and I'm just going to share a couple things about myself. So, I'm not sure if any of you guys live on campus, but I live on campus, and over the summer, I was really worried about like the food and everything. Were you guys worried about food? Anybody? Okay. I was. Because at my house, I was the only child, and my grandma, every Sunday morning, she would get up and cook dinner every Sunday morning, so I would wake up to music and everything. So I was really worried about that. So I was also worried about roommate situation. I have a roommate, and I've always had my own room, so I was worried about having my own space. And it turned out that I actually met my roommate at orientation, and she was the only child as well. And we're kind of the same kind of people. We don't fight at all, and we both like to read. So we have quiet time. We're able to do our homework, and I like to have my space so I can read. So reading has always been like a part of who I am. I like to calm down with a book on the weekends, and it's one of my main hobbies. So one of the books that I really love, well, I have a favorite author. His name's Darren Chan, and I started reading his books when I was, I believe, 11. And it was just that one day my mother, she was on Amazon, and she was scrolling down, and I saw this really cool book cover, and it was like The Vampire's Assistant. And I was like, oh my god, I want it, I want it. So she was like, no, 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 you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. And then 2 weeks later, there was a box sitting on my bed. And I was like, what's this? And she was like, open it. And I was like, oh my god, it's a book I want. So ever since then, I've been like attached to those books. It was about a boy who, he had a little sister, and he had a friend who got into some trouble. I'm not sure if you guys saw the movie. It was Cirque du Freak. It came out a couple years ago. Okay, so it was about a boy who he had a best friend, and they went to a circus one night and pretty much stole a spider from a vampire, and the spider ended up biting Darren's friend. And in the end, he ended up having to make a deal with a vampire named Lauren Krebsley, and he became his assistant and became a half vampire. So I'm not sure if you guys are looking forward to the Wicked movie coming out, the Wizard of Oz movie coming out in March. I'm really looking forward to it. It's actually coming out the Friday of my birthday, so I'm gonna dress up and go to that. And so yeah, like the Wicked, it's about Alfalfa, who is pretty much the Wicked Witch of the West, the green colored lady. And I really think these books have really affected me because they're all about strong characters who have grown up. Like Alfalfa, her mother didn't really like her because she came out green, and there was a possibility that she wasn't her father's child because of some adultery going on there. And so they're all independent, and they all overcame trials in their lives and became great people. Like they were all known. Like Darren, he became a vampire prince, and Alfalfa, she's a Wicked Witch of the West. And so yeah, so that's always affected me to like overcome your trials and be a strong person no matter what. And this has affected me because I want to be a physician assistant. So sometimes in school when I go through trials, like, oh my god, what am I going to do for this essay? What am I going to do? I think about those characters, and I think about how much they went through, even though it's just a book, but it still affects me. And so yeah, I want to be a physician assistant and work in bone marrow transplants. So yeah, so whenever I go through a trial, I'm like, I love these books, and my roommate's always there supporting me. So thank you guys.
Thank you.